Hi, it's Mrs. Rivera. I'm going to show you what you need to do for writing this week. So, last week we completed this chart where you find some evidence from each article, and you had three articles that you chose from, and you put your best quotes in here, your best evidence in here to support your side. And then on this side, you explained each one of those quotes. Okay. Now, this week, you're going to add a little bit more. Now, remember, every week we're adding a little more to our writing so that at the end we have a nice piece of writing all together. So, I'll read you the directions and then I'll show you what to do. It says, now we are ready to start organizing our information. Organization of our information is so important because we will be using it to write the body of our essay. In this assignment, you will be completing a boxes and bullets page for each main point that you chose in the last assignment. And the boxes and bullets look like that. Okay? So it shows a main idea and supporting details, and I'll show you that in a second. Each main idea will become a paragraph in the body of your essay. So that means that everything you put here is going to be one paragraph. This is going to be another paragraph. And this is going to be another paragraph. So after you put all your information in here, you're already getting ready to start your real piece of writing. Look at your work from last week's assignment. You want to choose your three strongest points or ideas, the ones that you have the most evidence for. You might want to combine some of your evidence into one strong point. So whatever you wrote here, you want to pick your three best ones. Okay. The supporting details are important because it helps back up your reasoning with more concrete evidence. This is where you put your statistics, your quotes, and your facts. Remember, the supporting details do not include your personal thoughts and feelings. So, Ms. Grollinger made a sample, an example of how to complete this. So, these are some of the quotes that she would have put here. Okay, she decided to look at her quotes, and she thought that these quotes all went with this idea right here. Now, the idea is what you can get out of your own head. So she said that children spend too much time with devices. So that's her idea, that children spend too much time with devices. And then we have three details that support that idea. So she found in an article called Go Outside Already, it states that more than half of the children surveyed are spending more than a quarter of their day with screens. So that tells one reason why children spend too much time with devices, but this didn't come from her head, that came from the article. In the second article, the Scholastic News article, and she named the article here, doctors surveyed expressed great concern about the amount of time children spend on screens that should be spent getting exercise. So now she has proof from a doctor that tells about children spending too much time with devices, and she got it from a different article. So she said what article she got it from. Then the third one, Mary Smith, author of Time for Kids debate, so that's another article, said that 59% of children surveyed have more than 6 hours of screen time a day. So all three of these are pieces of information from different articles that tell about children spending too much time on devices. So the only thing that Miss Grollinger came up with out of her own head was the main idea right here. Okay, the evidence is where she got it from here, from last week. Okay, see, and this is one right here. So when you do this, you want to make sure that in your details, that the details support the main idea. So they have to be connected. You can't tell me something that doesn't have anything to do with your idea. Okay. You also need to make sure you tell where you got it from. And that should be in here too, because remember we labeled each one article number 1 or article number 2 or article number 3. So you should know where you got it from. Now, you look through your quotes on your explaining your evidence. Look through your quotes, see which ones call out to you and which ones make sense to you that you could come up with an idea for. Okay? Once you have your idea, you put your details. And if you only have, 2 right now or 1 right now, that's okay, because that just means that you just need to look at your articles again and try to find more information that supports your idea. Okay, so do what you can. You need 3 ideas. And then you have to add the evidence or the details for each idea. Okay, remember me, Miss Grolinger and I are in Google Meet at 1:30 every day. We will not be there on Monday because it's Memorial Day, but Tuesday through Thursday we will be there for if you need help. Okay?